Hello. It has been some time. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, sunshines. I hope you're all doing well today. I totally forgot to tweet about the stream, so I'm gonna do that really quick. But hello. I am really rusty. So we're gonna give me some time to kind of get back in. Oh, thank you. Hello. Thank you for the headpad art song. Oh yeah, it's been some time. It has been, the last 2 weeks have been so insane. But hello, I hope you're all doing well. Hello, sunshines. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. It is the start of a brand new week. Where is it? How to tweet about stream. I forgot how to do this. Wait, this is just like a bike. I can get back on it. Hold on. Oh, that's not the right button. Hold on. It's fine. I was working off of like a different setup for so long that I came back and like all my keybinds are totally different. I don't understand what I'm doing anymore. I went on summer break a month ago, and this is the first time I can catch your stream since then. Well, welcome back from summer vacation. I hope or summer break. I hope you had a good break. Where is it? Okay, there's that. We got this. Hold on. We're working on it. Post outer. That's Outer Wilds Yap session. No end of. I mean, what is it? Echoes of the Eye. Spoilers. Plus catch up from last week. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That's what we'll go with. YouTube is this. Twitcheroony is this. Why did I put twitch.com? That's definitely not the right thing. Okay, that should work. Oh, I didn't put the live now thing. Oh god, I'm so out of. Where's my? I usually have a document where I can like do all of this stuff. I just copy and paste. It makes my life so easy. Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. We've learned. Hello, Memphis. Hello, Rose. Hello, everybody. Sorry. I'm getting back on track, but I hope you're all doing well. Okay. So, as you all know, I had to go away on the West Coast for quite a while, actually. It felt like forever for work. So I'm finally back. And during that time, I uploaded, thank God it was scheduled, because boy, did I forget like most of the days. I scheduled videos from my Outer Wilds playthrough that I did off stream in the middle of the night for many nights. I have to tell you, I haven't gotten sleep, like a good amount of sleep since like last night. Last night I slept for like 13 hours. It was a lot. It's like getting back to work after a long vacation. It really is. It honestly is. And I have like things that I have to respond to and new things that I have to set up. So, blah. But yes, we love catching up on sleep. We do. I think, oh God, I think I was getting an average of like 3 hours of sleep at night. I was super tired. Hello, Windows. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well and happy Monday. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Thank you so much for subscribing for 8 months, Rose. The big 8. One more month and we'll have a baby. You're going to have to tell me what its name is. Next month, you have to tell me we almost got a baby. You disappeared. I went on a work trip for a little over a week. I'm so sorry. It was like for the past 2 weeks, actually. I was so busy. Its name is Graha. Perfect. That's perfect. But I did upload some Outer Wilds to my YouTube channel. I wish I was able to like stream it as like a rebroadcast or like a not live thing on Twitch, but I didn't have the option to do that. I just didn't have that. So, but it's on my YouTube, and we played through the whole thing. The only thing we didn't do was the DLC, which was Echoes of the Eyes. No, Echoes of the Eye. I still need to do that. I found out how to do it, so I can do that. I didn't have to start a new game like I thought I did. I can literally just hop back into the game, and we'll be good. So we'll probably do that at some point. So the thing about Outer Wilds is I knew that was going to be a game that I didn't want to play on stream, because I really wanted to struggle and figure out things, you know, organically, if you will. And I'm glad that I did that, because I got some really interesting comments on my YouTube videos regarding just how I encountered things, which was really funny. So I'm very excited to kind of get into the little nitty gritty of that. I was supposed to like put little timestamps and stuff like that, and I kind of forgot to do that. So I might be able to do that later. But yeah. But before we get into that, I would like to report 3 things. Number 1, when I was on the West Coast, I finally had In-N-Out. I haven't had In-N-Out in like, I feel like forever. And boy, do I love In-N-Out. In-N-Out is so good. I get a cheeseburger with everything on it. It's so good. I don't get any of their shakes though. And I'm not a big fan of their fries. I think their fries are kind of like really sad. Even their animal style fries. But man, I was so happy. I wanted to have it twice, but I didn't have the chance to. But man, I had it at least once, and I was so happy. I was so happy. There are nights where I literally dream about eating, because I used to have it all the time. I used to live on the West Coast a long time ago, and like I used to have In-N-Out, oh my god, at least once a week. I loved In-N-Out, and it's one of the only burgers that I can actually like eat without my stomach getting upset. So I had that, and it was delicious. If you're ever on the West Coast in the US of A, no, did I say every day? I meant every week, once a week. I would have it like once a week. God, not every day. Goodness, I would probably perish. But I would have it like once a week. But if you're ever on the West Coast in the United States of A, I would definitely recommend, and you haven't tried it yet, I would definitely recommend it. I think it's also in Tennessee now. It's in like Texas, Utah or Utah, in California, at least that I know. It might be in Washington and Oregon. I don't really remember what other states that it's in, but I do know that they've gone as far as Tennessee now. So you're in Tennessee. Every day you're like, no. Well, I mean, technically, the mass of a sun is quite big, so you know, it's a little more than 600 pounds. The mass of a sun is one solar mass. I don't know. Man, every day would be wild. But it was very good. Second thing I'd like to report is that I did have udon, and I haven't had udon in at least 5 years. Oh my god. And udon's definitely my favorite type of noodle to have. So good. I love udon. And I had my green dragon roll, which is like, I think it's green dragon. I don't know. It's a roll that has like avocado on top, but it also has like eel. Oh my god, I love unagi so much. Sometimes my body has a bad reaction to udon and I get kind of like allergic to it. but it's so good. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite things ever. Caterpillar roll, is that what it's called? For the unagi. Oh, it's so good. I've had unagi just like not raw, but like, you know. Well, I guess it would be raw. I don't know. Is the unagi raw on the sushi rolls? I remember going to a Japanese market and they had like just strips of unagi and I just ate them. straight from the package. And I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. Hello, Cesar Ball. Thank you for stopping by. I did have a good time. Well, you know, on the days where I could have a good time, I had a good time. Can't remember, but they're usually grilled. Oh, maybe. Oops. Regardless, eel is very good, and eel sauce is even tastier. So I had udon. It was very good, and I had gyoza. And then on one of the final days, we had kind of like a free day. All the work was done and everything, so we had a free day. So I was like, I'm going to Little Tokyo. So that's what I did. I went to Little Tokyo and I ate at Daikokyo Ramen. And by the way, that's easily my favorite ramen place. And I went there, and I also had gyoza there. I was gonna get the takoyaki, but I decided not to this time. I had it last time I went, so I got the gyoza. So I was, hello game, welcome. Happy Monday. Thanks for stopping by my stream. I hope you're doing well. So I went to, oh god, there were so many shops that I went to, but mainly my big like thing was I went to the anime jungle that's in like that underground part of like the mall. Oh my god, they had so much stuff there. They had the 1/6 Iroha. They had the 1/6 hello Ren. Yes, Outer Wilds. I finished it. It's Shade, not Game. I'm sorry, Shade. Shad 3. So they had the 1/6 Iroha, they had the 1/6 Kanata, and then they had some massive friggin' marine statue. And let me tell you, are you gonna play the DLC now? I won't play the DLC now. I'm just kind of going over. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I want to stream the DLC or not. Jungle like the secondhand store? Yes, they have some new stuff there as well. So I bought from there I bought a Final Fantasy 14 mouse pad. And I bought like a Fubuki pillow, and I think that's it. I didn't really buy a whole lot from that store. And then I bought some, there's like a Tokyo store in that area that sells like Hololive merch, so I bought some more standees and stuff like that. I had a good time. I spent a lot of money, but I had a good time. You should treat yourself more. If they had like a Fubuki figurine or like a crony one, I absolutely would have spent a lot more money. But you know where, oh no, you know where I spent most of my friggin' money was they have like these gachapon like areas where you have like these things that you put the tokens in. $3 is a token. $3 is a token, okay? And you have to use 3 tokens to spin and get one of the little gachapon things. Holy frig. That was so expensive. Can't stay long, but it's great to see you stream. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you very much, Artsong. You have a good night. Thank you again for stopping by. And I hope to see you soon. I can say secondhand, but a lot of stuff there is sealed. Yes, yeah. There was some secondhand stuff that I did see there. Magic disappearing, but oh my god, I'm so upset. They had like a whole corner dedicated to Hololive, and I must have spent $90 there. I'm not kidding. I must have spent $90 friggin' dollars there, and I just wanted to get like Fubuki stuff. Let me tell you, when I say I got a couple Fubuki things, but man, if $3 is 1 token and it takes 3 tokens to spin it once to get something, that's $9 per friggin' ball. Okay, that's insane. And already I was like, okay, I'm not really down with this like conversion rate, but I'll do a little bit. And then I really wanted, like, there's like a little mini like Fubuki like acrylic stand that I really wanted. So that was like $60. I could probably get it online on like eBay or something for way cheaper. But you know what? It's the principle. It's getting it through the gachapon. I will tell you, I will never do that again. I don't remember it being so expensive. I don't remember it being that expensive before. Because I went... I don't remember the last time I went. But dang. If it makes you happy, that's all that matters. That's kind of what I live by, you know? That was what I told myself when I bought 600 costumes for, like, the characters on Tales of Vesperia and Trails of Cold Steel. If it makes me happy, then buying the media is worth it. You gotta try everything once. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I have no regrets, but boy, was that expensive. Was trying to get, like... They had, like, little pins of her. They had, like, these little tiny dinky pen lights. They were so cute. I was really happy. I got a Botan one. I got a Kanata one. And I got a Crony one. So I have those. They're, like, right in my my display case, but I haven't hung them up yet. But yeah, that part was good. I really enjoyed that part. And the ramen was just phenomenal. If you can go to a Daikokuya, please do so. I think there's some in, like, Washington, and they're places. You know, they're places. Daikokuya. Ramen. Locations. Let's see. I just had the Daikokuya ramen. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And it was also crowded. There were so many people there. I like sitting at the bar. That's probably my favorite thing to do, is just sit at the bar and, like, you can look and watch the cooks and everything make the ramen and stuff. It was nice. So that trip made, you know, or that day made the whole trip definitely more than worth it. So sit at the bar and drink some soju. If I wasn't driving, I'm always a designated driver. I would have had some soju. They had this really cute, like, peach one or something like that. It was like in a pink bottle. I saw somebody else get it and I was like, ooh, I want that. But you know. Instead, I just had some Coca-Cola. But yeah, that was basically my trip outside of the whole work stuff and everything. That was my trip. Those were the fun things that I got to do. The things that I was like, ooh, I'm going to tell everybody about this. I'll have to take pictures of the things that I got. I also got a few, like... I did get some, just a few cards, but I got the Narissa Oshi card from the, was it the English of Enchanted Regalia, which I don't think I've bought any packs for that before this trip, so it was good. Everything else was just kind of very chaotic and, like, hectic, so I really needed a day to, like, ground myself. So I was like, I'm going to nobody else has anything else to do. We're all done with work stuff. Okay, I'm going to Little Tokyo. Peace out. And then after that, I had a 10-hour flight day, which was not exactly not ideal, but it is what it is. So yeah, but I'm back now. Hours are still going to be a little bit weird. I can't always start at 10 a.m. EDT like I was able to. So I'll be starting a little later, and I'll be putting in just a few, you know, here and there night streams. So I think this week, actually, let's take a quick gander, if you don't mind. What is this? That's Star Fox. Not that one. Not that one either. Where's my schedule? Hold on. Where's my schedule at? Okay. There it is. Here it is. Okay, so right here, we're on Monday. It's Outer Wilds post-game chat. We're going to talk a little bit about some stuff. And I might even open the game and try to look at some stuff as well. By the way, this art is done by Art Song. Art Song, your art always slaps, dude. It's so good. And then we have Control on Wednesday. We have Thursday. We have Vanquish. We're gonna start Vanquish. I'm very excited about this. I'm either gonna love it or I'm gonna absolutely hate it. Don't talk about his chicken feet, Rose. I don't want to hear about Falco's chicken feet. And then we have Red Dead Redemption on Friday. I don't remember why I put the time on at 10 a.m. on Thursday, but I guess I did. And then Sunday night, we're going to be doing some Leon Must Die DLC mode, which I'm very excited about because I played that a little bit and I'm really bad at it, so you can all suffer with me. Sounds like a good time. And it will be a good time. So, that's kind of what we have on schedule this week. I'm going to do my best to keep all of those commitments. Don't talk about his feet. You know I hate it. You know I hate those feet. You know I can't do this. They've ruined my boy. We've already talked about this. I can't talk about this again. We've already talked about this. I'm just gonna get angry. And then they announce, and then they announce that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow at like 7 a.m. Pacific Daylight Standard Time. And I'm gonna be gone, so I can't even watch it. So I'm gonna have to like wait. So, what a lovely week, and I'm behind. I haven't watched any of the Summerfest, whatever the hell it was. I haven't watched any of the PC gaming, whatever the heck it was. I'm behind. Okay, everybody's just coming out with a whole bunch of stuff. I need to catch up. I'm probably going to do that after this stream, actually, and just watch them back to back. Because, boy, am I behind. I know a lot of stuff was announced. I did see the Veronica announced. Looks really good. To be honest, I never even watched those. I just read the write-ups. Did watch the new Stellar Blade trailer, though. I heard that there was a new Stellar Blade. There's a lot of conversation around this new one, too. I did see that. I don't know. I have to see. I saw a picture and that was it. But I have a lot that I need to. I never played the first Stellar Blade. I haven't. I bought it on the computer or PC for Steam, and I bought it on PS5, and I haven't played either version. I hate that I buy two of the same game. I just don't play it. I need to do that. What are these? Rose, I love your emotes. They're so cute. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, by the way, because I'm still kind of getting in the groove. I slept 13 hours last night. I am beyond exhausted. So I'm still kind of getting back into the rhythm of everything. I can't talk. I don't know what's going on, but I'm either super excited or like I feel like I'm just everywhere. So I need like a good few days to just chill out and just be like, okay, this was my normal rhythm, because the entire week has just been chaos upon what we're gonna schedule this. Oh, we're gonna change this within 5 minutes of this scheduled event starting. We're gonna change it to tomorrow, and then we're gonna replace that with something that was gonna start 5 minutes ago. So you better be there now. No, there was no structure. Damn girl, your body needs more sleep. My body needs more food. It needs sleep. And it needs fun. I brought 4 books and I didn't have a chance to read any of them. And I didn't bring my Switch because I knew I wouldn't have a chance to play it. Or that, like, if I was going to play something, I would get too involved. So a book I can just start reading and just put back down right away. So I was like, yeah, I'll bring 4. Why not? And I didn't read a single sentence. I was just so busy. So, I'm a little bouncing off the walls right now. I'm also hopped up on caffeine, which is actually somehow working right now, so That's where I'm at. But we're working. We're working. Let's see. So, Outer Wilds. I put into this game. Oh, actually, let me put a little text thing here that says Outer Wilds spoiler talk. Text. Death count Hades. Oh God, I forgot I was playing that game. No, I don't. That's not the right one. Outer Wilds. Yes. Oh my God, why is this size like 300,000? Sure. Outer Wilds big spoiler chat happening now. Yeah, there we go. Wait, the color is off. Hold on. It's gotta be like an orange. I want it to be orange. Oh, that's not gonna help me. But it's not good. Maybe we'll just make it black. Cause I can't do anything super duper special with this. Maybe I should just make it 256. Yeah. Oh my God, you can't see that. There's just nothing about this that you can see. Maybe we'll pick a different font. Hold on. Hold on. We've got this. Maybe just do Arial, like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just do it like that, okay? No. Very professional here. Okay? There. Fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Hello, Yuri. Hello, Solution. Welcome back. Enjoyed watching you explore the outer realms of space this week. Your intergalactic trials and tribulations became my Zen time. I'm glad it became your Zen time. I'm very happy about that. Hello, Entity. It's been a very long time. Welcome back. Happy Monday. And I hope you're doing well. My goodness, it has been a while. I will say, I am very glad that I played Outer Wilds. I'm very glad I played Outer Wilds. I'm very glad that I didn't stream it. Because any hint or anything like that would have definitely ruined the experience. So my decision to do this off cast and just record my adventures was a good one. I really enjoyed the game. I think the exploring and finding out basically how the world worked was really fun. Here's what I'm gonna say. Number one, I can't believe that I went through the whole first 5 hours. What was it? 4 or 5 hours of playing this game. The first VOD basically, and I excuse me, and I had no idea what was happening. I didn't know how the world was. I was dying, and I just didn't understand how I was dying, and I was so confused. There was 4.5 hours into that game. Jeez. 4.5 hours into that game. And then it wasn't until the second VOD that I was like, oh, there's a supernova. Like, oh yeah, girl. What? I don't know what I was doing. I really have no clue. Okay, I've just been catching up on all the new game announcements over the week. Oh my gosh. I need to catch up on that too. I haven't watched any of the announcements. I've read only little snippets here and there. So, and then tomorrow Nintendo's presenting for 50 minutes. So, I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot to catch up on as well. Why is this the worst thing ever right now? I wish I could have a background for this. Text transform? Oh, I don't want that. Can I just... background color. Yes! Background color. White. Background opacity. Yeah, there. There we go. Beautiful. Alignment. Doesn't matter. Outline. What? It's fine. We'll just leave it like that. That's fine. Thank you for the googly eyes. Nintendo's next up. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the head pats, Shade. So, it took a while for me to learn exactly what was happening. Well, again, I knew... Well, I saw that the sun exploded. But then I still had no idea what was going on. What did I even do? The first day, like, what was I even doing? I was just, like, messing around. Also, I just would like to say, piloting that thing is the worst thing in this world. I still have no idea how to pilot that thing properly. I will always mess that up. Always. Let's see. Oh, yeah, again. First day, I learned how the ejection system worked. Forgot about that. Yep. Like, why would they put that there? Okay, honestly, there was no reason. There was no reason for that to be there. Not a single reason for that eject button to be there, but it was. And I found that quite rude. And then I got an achievement for it. And then I got a heckin' achievement for it. Let's do this instead. Let's see if I can do this. Da 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 ba ba da ba. Window capture, yes. Don't make the source visible yet. You type out to WILDS. Utter wilds. Okay, that's fine. Select window to capture. Correct. Yeah, that's fine. Hold on. Client area? Don't. What's client area? Capture method. Well, I don't know. Window title must match. Bam. Wait. Or what if I change it? Is it going to mess up? I don't know. Okay. Hold on. I need to go to studio mode now. That's not on studio mode. Wait. Oh, that is on studio mode. Okay. Hold on. I gotta fix this. Prop. Top 50. No, top 100. Top 120. Top 150. Perfect. 160. Bottom. 25. Bottom 60. No, bottom 90. Bottom 120. Bottom 110. Yeah, that's fine. All right. All right. There we go. Hold on. There. Hold on, I gotta make it so that I'm not in the way. How am I gonna do this? Can I put this, like, below here? Oh, now Thea's in the way. Can you get out of here? Okay. I mean, who's that? Oh, everything's gonna be in the way. Okay. Okay, hold on. Move to top. Top. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just deal with it. You don't need to see me. You don't need to see me. Hello, Void. Welcome back. It was the best way to play that game. Watching you figure it all out, it makes a truly alien experience. It was great. Shay, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good rest of your day. So, oh, I just hit my microphone. So glad to see you back. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I'm ready to be back. I'm ready to keep playing games. I'm ready to keep doing other things as well. Excuse me. So we're gonna mute this music real quick. And I believe this was when I thought I was pressing a button to like to fix, because I had a lot of alarms happening and I thought that I was going to like fix those alarms, and for some reason I didn't really read the eject button. Exit shift to repair autopilot damage. Ah! And then I just died. At least I was on the Adel Rock. And that was okay. But this is my fear. But this was fun. I really liked this. Ow. What shot off into space? It was my ship that shot off into space. Other than me. It was great. This game was just a bundle of fun for me. This is my ship, right? That is not my ship, by the way. Wait. What? I was very confused at this moment. What? There is like while I am glad that I played this game off like cast and everything. Oh, there are things that I wish. My God. Yeah, it's big doomed. What? Why would I do that? 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 My shit. Oh my God. Okay. So that was a dead loop. Return suit and then just die immediately. That signature, you're confused and concerned. Yes, very much so. I guess we're gonna test the theory then. How am I gonna do this? I don't know what this theory was, by the way. But yeah, so that was one of the moments. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. And then like I managed to get a game over, which you're not, I guess you're just not supposed to do this. This was before the loops, by the way. So I hadn't even activated the Nomai statue. Yeah! And I was just curious. I wanted to go in there so bad. Will I die? I mean, that looks promising. Oh. I missed. It's just water in there. Why did and what I don't understand is why did I here's my problem with this scene right here, okay? My problem with this was that I am an aquatic being. Like we literally evolved from the little ponds, okay? We're little aquatic creatures. What do you mean that I drowned? What do you mean that I drowned? And I drowned instantly. It wasn't like it was so quick. It was so quick. How? What happened? Did I drown? You are dead. Okay. What? I didn't expect this, actually. So once this happened, okay. Maybe you boiled alive. You know, yeah. That's actually more understandable. Okay. I like that. I would understand that more. The sounds of crickets are accompanying these very silent credits. I'm sorry. They don't roll every time, actually. I've only seen the credits roll twice. And it was at this point, and then at the very end of the game. So, Velen LaRose, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome. Let me put this away. Hello. My name is Yuri Tenali. We're currently going over... Hello, Raiders! Hello! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for raiding. Vanilla Rose, I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? I must know. Was it Outer Wilds? That's what I'm talking about right now. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. My name is Yuri Tenali. I am the sun. And I'm very happy to have you here today. Hello. We're currently talking about, I just got back from a long vacation. Work trip. And we're talking about my Outer Wilds playthrough that I uploaded while I was gone. Hello, howdy. Some Fields of Mystery, getting my cozy farming in. Ooh, I heard that they announced that the 1.0 is finally coming out soon. I think in like August or something like that. I'm really excited about it. I've been waiting to play Fields of Mysteria until the whole like you can get married and all that stuff comes out. I'm really excited about it. 5th August for ooh, so it's really close. August 5th is not that long away. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Well, I gotta drink some water, aka Dr. Pepper. I tried to hide the face and it still made the silly face. Anyway. So, we are talking about the game Outer Wilds. I will tell this to you right now. If you've never played Outer Wilds, play it. Don't look it up. Don't do anything. Don't even watch this. Okay? You have to play the game. The game is fun. The game is great. And I highly recommend it. Hello, Sini, welcome back. Happy Monday. I highly recommend it. So because I'm going into big spoiler territory, and anything about this game being spoiled is going to ruin your experience. I promise you. I heard it was a VTuber rite of passage. It's really good. It's so good. Big news, I got 119 out of 200 on my tiny says. Oh, congratulations, Sini. That's awesome. Yay. Okay, so what are you going to do to celebrate? Get yourself a little something to celebrate. That's awesome though. Great job. I don't have my little cheer thing right now. Hold on. Where did it go? I don't have it. No, I like hearing it. I'm gonna eat Chinese food. Oh, that's perfect. That's the perfect way to celebrate. No, but I like you. Yes, okay, and that's fine, and I thank you. I'm gonna stick around. I don't care for spoilers. And have you not played this game? You can't be here. You can't be here. You have to play this game. No, Entity, you have to play. It's such a good game. It's so fun. The exploration. The drifting in space aimlessly lost and just wondering what the heck am I gonna do. It's great. No, honestly, it's really good. It's really good. Entity, thank you for 6 months. In fact, I'm going to even subscribe and take on the spoilers head on face first. My mama didn't raise no coward. You know what? Respect. I'll probably take my leave because I have a friend who is currently playing it. Also, congrats to me. Thank you very much for stopping by, Void. I am so happy to see you again. Have a good rest of your day and play this game. I hope to see you again soon. Soon, daddy. Okay, we're gonna get back to this. So, as you can see, I hit my first, I hit the credit screen, and I was very confused at this point. But it was also this point that I got entirely, like, super nervous about dying. I was super nervous about dying because I didn't want this to happen again. Because when I died in this round, I had to start all over again. This was the only time that it made me start all over. And I was very, I was very confused. And then bam, this pops up. And I was like, wait, I have to do this again? Certain parts of Echoes of the Eye can be intense for some players. Okay, This is what I mean. I haven't played Echoes of the Eye yet. I'm probably going to do that sometime very soon. But do I do the... Where's Ren? Where's Ren? Papa, I have a question. Should I do the reduced frights? Because I played this game and now I just wanted it to be a fun, like... A fun exploration sim. I'll take my leave since outside of like the supernova stuff I don't know much. See you next cast. Have a great... yes. Yes. And I will not be offended. I will not be offended. This is the game where I'm telling you, don't watch this stream. If you have not played this game, do not watch this stream. Do not watch this stream. Do not watch the videos. Just stop and go play it. Just stop and go play it. Because the experience of this game is so much better than watching somebody else play it first. I promise. To be honest, I could have downloaded a PlayStation Plus, but I admittedly have also been scrambling for an item in Zen. Oh no, not Triple Z. And gotcha gods want me to suffer. It's the desire sensor, actually, entity. You have to pretend that you don't want it. You gotta be like all tsundere and stuff. And then you'll get it. I'm telling you. That's how Monster Hunter works. Just pretend it doesn't exist. And then it'll be like, wait, don't you want me? And it'll drop. That's how that works. Yeah. So that was... oh my... It did the whole thing all over again. See? I didn't even get to continue. I got a new expedition. That world, that timeline is obliterated. Because I jumped into a geyser. Absolutely obliterated. So that's just part of the fun. That's just part of the fun that this game has. There's apparently like a bunch of different ways to die. But I haven't found them yet. I think I died. Oh, was it twice in this playthrough? I think so. Yeah, I think it was twice. So, but yeah, oh, this game was so good. This game was just a lot of fun. And like playing it, oh my god, playing it in the middle of the night was like perfect because everything was quiet. I didn't have anybody knocking on my door or anything else like that, and it was just so lovely. It was so good. Let's see. Let me go to the second video because there were people had many things to say about that one. People had many things to say about that one. So it was this video that I finally I finally figured out what was happening. I think I saw the supernova finally. Okay, I'm now stuck. That was also a common occurrence too. Okay. I got stuck many times, and I still have no idea how I got in some places. Okay, good. Bum. Is this way to create a supernova, my friend? Don't lose hope. However, this is the yeah. So I managed to get, and people were like freaking out about this, and I didn't realize until much later why. Okay, but I was like in this area. This is like the top. I sometimes randomly. By the way, I called everything hollow. I don't know what happened, but every single like planet became hollow. So instead of like Ember Twin, it became Ember Hollow, and then Timber Hearth became Timber Hollow. I don't know why that happened, but that's exactly what happened. So everything became hollow. So currently, I think I'm on Ash Hollow. I don't remember. And I'm like, oh, okay. Where am I? Open up. So I'm just exploring this area for the very first time. And I see that. And I'm like, oh my god. What is that? That's crazy. Where's the scroll? Oh, I did have the scroll. Is So the big pillar of justice is coming along, and I'm like, oh god, I need to like hide. Oh, one of my favorite things. That's right. One of my favorite things about this game. Oh wait, I got to turn off the music. One of my favorite things about this was the signal scope. Oh my god. Just like there was at one point where I was floating in space and I was totally dead. I think I got pushed through like the white or black hole station, and or was it the white hole station? I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, and I was just like floating and I'm like, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. So I took out my signal scope and I aimed it, and I managed to get all of the people playing their instruments in one single spot, and it was so nice. I really loved a lot, like the thoughts that they put into this game so much. What is that? Oh, that's a Nomai. That's when I realized it was the Zonai. So I was like, okay. What? This is what people were freaking out about. And like I said, I didn't realize until later why people were freaking out about it. Somebody even said, the fact that you got into the Ash Twin core before you saw your first supernova is crazy. I had no idea what this area was. I was so confused. I didn't know how I got here. I was so confused. And this is an end game area. So I was just like, what? I was so confused. What? And then I remember I tried to get back into this area, and I was like, I remember how I did it. I just walked onto it, and I tried that again, and I got thrown into the air, and I was like, okay, that's not it. And then I tried again, and then I got in there. Classic examples of failing. It was so weird. Or falling upwards. Yeah, it was so weird. So I get there, and there's all this like crazy music happening. How did I get here? 17 minutes, seconds. Data received from
I read
cycles.
everything in here,
What?
and I understood none of it.
Wait.
You're bending the time and space.
Wait.
I was so confused.
Masks receiving data
It was,
from
but
probe
it,
tracking
like
module,
now that
giant
I'm
steep
looking
memory
back on it,
sent
I think that this is
Timber Earth memory sent you.
this is one of the cooler things.
Wait, it's still receiving memory.
like I'm just looking at everything,
Where am I?
and now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, oh my god, it's this and this and this. But when I was there, it's just like I didn't have context. I didn't have any of that. So I'm just like, that's cool.
How did I
guess.
get here?
I like the physics here.
Here in this space we
there's
carved.
so much
There's might
stuff
be
going on here.
Times I randomly died. My gratitude for the latest.
And then I just died, and I have no idea why I died. I'm just like, what did I do? Double Yuri in your ears. 2. You've got 2. You're gonna have 3 here in a minute. But it was so fun. Like I really enjoyed this game. Beautiful. Where's the time? Or like I was supposed to get timestamps, and now we're just scrambling here. What is that? I may have made it. Oh, was this the quantum tower? Okay, there were some really creepy places here, by the way. Bramble Hollow was like the scariest place ever. Bramble Hollow was so scary. Where is it? Oh, this one I was like turbo dead.
What's his name's instrument? What?
Yeah, I was mega dead here. But yeah, if you have played the game, okay? If you have played the game and you if only if you've played the game, please watch my playthrough of it on YouTube. If you have not played the game, get out of this stream right now. Don't watch it on YouTube and just play it. What a great game this was. I am so glad, and I have been recommended this game, oh my god, for so long. for so long I had been recommended that game, and I was like, well, I don't know if it's really like, I don't know if it's something that I would like. So I kept putting it off. But man, what a fun experience that was. I'm so glad that I listened to, everybody was like, okay, you have certain rules. So now I have to pass on those certain rules to you. Play the game. No guides. Play the game. There are some really obscure stuff. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm gonna open the game actually. And I'm gonna look and test something, because one of the things that I never found out was how to get into the what was it? The Black Core Forge. I still have no idea how to get in there. I glitched my way in there, but I couldn't find the right way to get in there. And I have a theory of how I was supposed to do it. Hold on. We're gonna switch over real quick. I'm gonna look for where's Outer Wilds? Uther Wilds? Uther? 1 second. At existing Outer Wilds. Uther Wilds. Uther Wilds. Uther Wilds. Uther Wilds. Oh, I need a controller. Hold on. We're just gonna be real quick about this. Okay. No, I don't care about it later. There we go. Okay. Should be able to hear the game. And thankfully I can continue just playing, even though I have beat the game. Okay, also this song is the most beautiful song I've ever heard. There is something, it hits. You know what I mean? It just hits. I will say I was actually over. Okay. And we'll previous save. We're gonna do one loop. Oh my gosh. Did that just go straight into Giant's Hollow? I think it did. Okay. How you doing, buddy? Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to Ash Twin. And I'm going to see if I can get into... I'm going to see if I can get into... So, by the way, this is all of the stuff. This is all the things to do. This is all by its lonesome, and I have a feeling that this has to do with Echoes of the Eye. But we'll get to that later. Right now, we're gonna take off. Or we're totally gonna crash. Oh my god. I don't remember how to do this at all. Okay, we're just gonna let God take us. We're just going... What is that? What is that? Like the interloper or something? Don't. We always undershoot that target. Oh, it's gone now. It must have been the quantum moon. Oh god. Okay, I also learned that your ship can explode if you're not careful enough, which I never am. Okay, let's repair the landing gear. I have busted up this poor thing more times than I care to admit. Much more times than I care to admit. There's Bramble Hollow, right over there. See that? That place is a misery, by the way. That place is miserable. I hate that place. Easily my least favorite. There's, oh. That's the actual hollow. Brittle hollow. There's timber hollow. I just call everything hollow. I still don't know. Ooh. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We won't be sucked into there. I still have to go to the high energy lab. I was told, because there's stuff that I need to do in there that I didn't do. Just more exploration stuff, not really, you know. Clearly I beat the game, so clearly I did something right. But I have a theory. A game theory that if I take the... There's Giant's Deep. Giant's Deep was also terrifying. Giant's Deep was a really fun and interesting place to get to. But oh my god, was it terrifying. Wait, what? What is that thing that I'm seeing? It's not the interloper, right? That's the interloper. Oh, it's the white hole station. Okay, so I was like, what is that? It's just beautiful out here. I love it. And I think I know how to start Echoes of the Eye. Maybe we'll do it today, maybe not. I do want this to be a little bit of a shorter stream just because I'm still getting back into the rhythm of things, if you will. But I need all the sand to go away first. I'm like wasting all of my oxygen and fuel. Okay. Let's see. I think... Okay, there's this. So that's good. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, don't overshoot. Okay. And I must have flown into the sun no less than like 6 times. The amount of times I hit that sun was crazy. And I didn't even mean to. Oh. But every time I would just hit it. And it was so ridiculous. Okay. I also really like the entire concept of this like hourglass. These hourglass twin planets. It's really cool. Surprisingly folky for a game about exploration. Yes. And I still don't know what my instrument is. I'm very upset about that. I mean, even what's-his-face whistles. Alright. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. This was... What do... I think this was how you got into the sun station. Yes. Okay. We're not going to the sun station. That was a journey in itself, too. Okay. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. I sure don't know what this is. Oh yeah, there was a scroll over here. Okay. I think this is Ash Twin. That's not where I wanted to go. What was the... Oh. If you look in the distance too, by the way, you can see there's a whole bunch of stars that just end up exploding. This game really taught me about, like, you know, just the finality of everything. I think that was one of the, you know, the messages that they wanted to send, but boy. It's very interesting as a sun to watch many suns and stars just exploding around you. It's not fun. Like, there's so many supernovas that are happening and things are just exploding. And we're still here. And then, look at that. That doesn't seem right. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, that's a big jump. Ooh, okay. This is the only bad part about this, that we're going to be here for a little bit. Because the place that I want to open is not going to open yet. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. Since we were talking about this in the video, it's weird. Like you get this very Southern African or American folk aesthetic with space travel, but you've got these. Yes. Yes. The design of the buildings is very interesting when you think about like the song that accompanies it. The world, I should say. Ugh, okay. Oh, wait. No, I want to go to Brittle Hollow. Was it Brittle Hollow? Or is it Ember? No, it's on... It's... Oh, this mother trucker. You. You want to see something cool? See that it's there? Not there anymore. Tree ox. Well, what? Trees. Where are the trees at? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's my ship? Oh! Okay. Alright. Hold on. I gotta go back to my ship. I gotta go back. 50% fuel remaining. Oh, yeah. There's the interceptor. I called the interloper quite a few times. Okay. Oh, it's coming back. Okay. Don't you dare take my ship. We gotta get out. We gotta get out. We gotta get out. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Okay, okay, we're good, we're fine. Let's chill out. Whoa, that's a little fast. A little fast. We can calm down here. That's timber, I think. If that's ash. Yeah, then that's timber. Hold on. Because of the geyser. Then that means, whoa! I think that's Brittle Hollow. Okay, let's just put it right here for a second. Get out. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm right about this. Ooh. Okay. I'm telling you, like, just zooming around is one of the scariest things about this game. Because sometimes I don't know if I've just zoomed too much. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What? Hello? Oh, is there a... Oh, there's a crystal here. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want to do that, but alright. I want to be right here. It's not broken. Go! Okay, that's not it yet. Oh god. Please don't lift me up into space. Uh-oh. Okay, it's going over me. Okay, we're good. I need to get to Brittle Hollow. I need to. That's terrifying, actually. That's the upworld. We don't want to go into the upworld today. And there's the interloper. Oh god, don't jettison me to the sun, please. I don't want another sun situation. I've been tossed into the sun plenty of times. There's Bramble Hollow though. Okay. Where is it? That's Giant's Hollow. That's not it. Where are ya? Am I on the thing? Yes, I am. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Where are we gonna go? I knew it. Okay. So, this section, we're actually upside down. There are these little, like, floors here, and what they do is they act like the crystal and they grab you and they ground you, so that way your feet are on the ground. But we're actually upside down here. As you can tell, there's buildings and stuff like that over there, okay? We are 100% upside down. The only way I was able to get here was I flew my ship over here and I got it stuck in this tree. And it was either this tree or one of the other trees. It may have been this one. And while it was stuck, I jumped out and just prayed that my feet would land onto this. Because otherwise I was just going to fall straight up. And then that's how I did it. Now, it's weird because you have to bring that down. So this is how I was supposed to get here? I made things so difficult for myself. But now I understand. And I'll show you. I'll just jump straight up because I mean we're not really doing anything this loop anyway, so. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh god. Oh. Now that's the unfortunate part. Is that I get tossed into space. I just get absolutely tossed into space. That. Oh, it's part of the wall. Okay. Ooh, wait. I want to get there. I want to get there. Help me. Ugh, there we go. Okay. See, so it's like little gravity crystals. And look, I can just walk around. It's great. I love those things. Okay. But now we're in a pickle. Because, yeah. There's no way for me to get back up there now. My ship is on, what? Ash Hollow? That's where my ship is. All the way over there. So we're in trouble. And I can't get back up there. So that means I'm just gonna have to... I'll have to just jump. And then we just wander through space. But yeah, so that was one thing that's been confirmed now. That's great. That's dandy. Ugh. Go down. Oh, ouch. Velocity matched? Okay, that's great, but I need to get out of here. Okay. But the game is very fun. So the game is like... There's a lot going on with it. Now watch. See that? See how it's purple? Purple launches you into... Oh, it's not going to launch me actually. Hold on. I got to turn it on. No. Go back in there. Okay. Whee. Take it. Take it with you. I still don't know if there was some things about these little panels that I missed or not. I'm still not sure. But this is Drop Ember Twin Projection Stone. I thought it was Project Stone. Goodbye. Okay. All right. Yeah. Lots of stuff going on here. What is it? Who knows? Ow. Fuel jetpack. Can't go down there. I don't think there's a projection spot here, is there? Is it down here? Oh, there is. Ooh. there's the projection stunt. Oh, what's this area actually? Oh, is this on Ember? Oh, okay. This is so cool. Alright, there you go. It's basically, hey buddy. How you doing? I think he's good. I think he's just fine. You know what I never understood though, is like, there are some Nomai that are in different states of decay, and I don't understand why that's a thing. Oh, yes, I've actually read that. Okay. And I still don't understand, like, I still have no clue how or when the Nomai died. I truly don't understand. Ugh. I was told to go back into the interloper to figure that out, but I've been in there, like, what, 5 times already, and I still can't figure it out, so I have to think about it. I have to have big thoughts. Ugh. But I just love this game. Very, very good. There we go. Very good. Learning everything was such a time. And at first I was like, a lot of people were like, oh, you're never going to experience a game like this again. And I'm like, listen, I've experienced a lot of games before. I've experienced a lot of games before. And I've had some that have completely blown me away. And I was very, like, skeptical that this was going to be that for me. But as I continued to play it, and I got towards the end, and I realized what it was that I had to do, it hit. Ren, thank you so much for subscribing for 9 months, Ren. It's a baby. It's a baby subscription. But yeah. So I was very, like, skeptical about the hype. I was just like, yeah, it's probably not gonna be that great for me. And it ended up being, like, amazing. It ended up being so good that I cried. I think in my last video, I think I cried for, like, the last 2 hours of the game. Because it was stressful. I understood, like, the finality of it. I was still very much not wanting to accept what the ending was telling me. Look at that, look at that, look at that. We're about to see it. Oh, that hurt. Oh, jeez, okay. I want to see the sun. Is the... Yeah, the interlopers. Okay. My ship! My ship! Oh yeah, my buddy Scout. Look at him go. Let us watch. Let us watch. What you never wish to happen, okay? You hear that song? It took me forever to realize what this song was. It would just play and I'd be like, what's happening? Beautiful. Beauty. That sun doesn't look very good, does it? I was trying to get into outer space, but I can't. I can't believe I didn't see this until like 6 hours in. I just was never paying attention to it. And then I just didn't have a choice at one point with the way that I had perished. And I was like, Oh. Because I think on my first loop, I was stuck in the mines. Oof. There it goes. You don't want that to happen, chat. You don't want that to happen to me. I don't want that to happen to me. This is very, like... This is a terrifying thing, by the way. Oh, God. It's so bright. Good morning. It will wake you up. Goodbye. Yeah, damn, that's a... What the fuck? Yeah, seriously. I just watched, basically, one of mine perish. That's my inevitable future, but we're going to prolong that for as long as we can. But yeah, the messaging of the game and everything about it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I am definitely going to do Echoes. Okay, Ren, since you're here, it says Echoes of the Eye, okay? It says something about it being spooky and to turn on reduced frights if I'm, you know, a scaredy cat. Is this something that, if it is a bit spooky, oh, if I turn it off, is it going to diminish the integrity of it? Because, like, I don't want spooky. I did my spooky game this year. I've already done that. I'm so, like, I'm so nervous about that. I really want to do Echoes of the Eye, but I'm so nervous. Okay. I do know how to start it, and I don't want to start it, but we're going to just look at it right now. We'll just look at it. We'll just look at it. Just quick look at it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep it going. Okay. Where is it? 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 You. Oi. Okay, we got it. Okay. Autopilot. I need autopilot so bad. You could try the spooky version. If it's too spooky, tone it down. I think that's actually a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Because I love how the game is right now. Like, it's just nice. There was the spooky bits in Bramble with the friggin' the anglerfish. Oh God, those anglerfish made me so upset. They made me so upset. Ooh, I was so upset at those things. They're so spooky. All right. We're gonna overshoot it. Okay, match velocity. Velocity matches. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here with you, my guy. We're just gonna sit here for a little bit. And I'm just gonna follow you until I see that weird anomaly that was in the radio station. Because I know it's here. I saw it before. I actually saw it on like the third day, I think. But I didn't do anything about it because I thought it was the quantum moon. And then I realized, wait, that's not the quantum moon. Match velocity? Okay. I don't know how to get there though, now that I think about it. It'll look like a black, like, sphere. There it is, there it is, there it is. You see it, you see it, you see it, you see it? What's that, what's that, what's that, what's that? Can I lock onto it? I can't log onto it. Okay. This I wasn't expecting. Wait, I'm not. Wait, is this? Hmm. What is this? Oh, match velocity. Okay. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? You're telling me that I played the entire game and I didn't even see any of this? There's a thing up here. That's what I was hitting. Oh, I don't know about this. What is this? Error unknown language? That's the zone I speak. That's the Zonai from Tears of the Kingdom. So what should I do then? Ooh, huh? Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Oh no, you've got me messed up. What is this? Get me out of here. I'm scared. I'm scared now. Help. Help. Okay. Can I just look at the top and not the bottom? Okay. Okay. I see things are done by lights here. What is this place? Okay, I probably shouldn't be playing this on stream. This is a completely different like spacecraft. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, let me refuel my oxygen really quick. Nothing is updated. Nothing's updated. I'm in a brand new spot and my ship hasn't updated a thing. All right. Okay, I have to watch what doors are opening here. Because this thing just free spins, right? Oh, okay. What's spooky in here? Hey, what's this? Is this echoes of the eye? Is this echoes of the pie? That looks terrifying. They look like eyes. They're not, but they all look like eyes and they look like they're looking at me. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be. You got McDonald's? You got the Max? No, don't do that. Ooh. But I need this language. But I need to read it. I must read. Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. And is that like how you like initiate? I don't want to initiate it. I'm scared. Can the day end? Can the supernova happen already? Rotate. Okay. Sure. Wait. I lied. Whoa. What the heck is this? What? What? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. How am I like... Here, we can't... Oh, okay. Whoa! Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. What's that? What is this place? Is it gonna... Oh, it's grabbed me. Okay. Wait, this is actually kind of sick. Wait. Oh, are we like inside of a... You know what this reminds me of? And I know I always go back to this and I apologize. But in Final Fantasy XIV, in Endwalker, there's a place called Labyrinthos. And it's like... It's made underground, and obviously this isn't underground, but it's like there's like a fake sky, there's like fake grass and everything like that, and it's made to simulate like what, you know, all of Heidelin looks like. I feel like the same... I still can't read this, can I? How to read? But when you look up like at the sky, it's just like this big dome. And there's like this fake sun there. And that's, for some reason, that's what it reminds me of. Just because it looks like a big dome there. That's so trippy. What is over there? Am I in a different, like, world now? Ooh. Ooh, I'm actually kind of scared, though. This looks really cool, though. Ship log updated. Oh, finally! Finally it updated. Wait. My ship. I can't get back to my ship. What manner of beings used to live here? What's that? That's not anything I've seen before. What is that? It looks like an owl. Oh! Cornet is. Well, oh, Cornet is. Oh. Okay. 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 Oh, keep going. Keep it going. Okay. Well, that was kind of mean. I didn't get to check out whatever was over there, though. Oh. Okay. Wait, is it gonna continue? Is it gonna just keep rising? This place is sick. This place is actually wild. Wait, I should. Oh wait, my. Oh. Does it just loop around? Oh, I should have just continued, huh? Well, here we are. What is that? Oh, that's underwater, though. If I jump down, how do I get back? Oh. Hey, started the DLC. It's just doing a precursor, like, you know, looking at. Oi. Because I thought I knew how to. Oi. No. Get me up. Get me up. Get me out of here. I thought I knew how to start it, and then my guess was, yeah, confirmed. And now we're here. Oh my god. Okay. Don't ever go back up that way again. After this. The gravity. Okay. Ah, no. Oh no, I'm getting pushed by the rapids. Okay, we're fine. Don't freak out. Oh, the bridge. Okay. Let me. Okay. Yeah, let's just chill here for a second. We got a song, so let's listen to the song. Is there gonna be like another dam break or something? Oh, this is so crazy. Whoa. Yeah, we're just exploring right now, you know? We're just exploring. Having a nice little tumble through here. You know? Okay. Oh god, raging rapids. Stay on course. Ooh, what's over there? Ow! Ooh, what's this area? Ooh, that's a creepy. This is like a hag's house. I don't know if I like this. That's the eye of the universe. Is that not? Is that jet fuel? Oh, thank God. Okay. Interesting. I was like, was your based on what was on the? Yes. So I saw that initially. There was one time that I went to the radio tower, or I went to the deep sea satellite. The first time I completely ran into it, and it sent it spinning, like, into space. So I didn't get much out of it. How am I gonna get? I need like a Rosetta Stone for this. So I went to it a second time, and I realized that I didn't need to do anything with it. And when I looked back at the sun, I saw this big black thing move in front of the sun. And I was like, huh. At first, I thought it was the quantum moon. But then I quickly learned that it was not the quantum moon. Once I actually got to the quantum moon. And I was like, oh, that's weird. So then what was that thing? But at that point, oh. Oh. Yikes. Okay, but at that point, you know, I was already committed, so, to the end, so. I did beat, oh god, I did beat the game, and then I stopped for a little bit. Right now I'm just kind of exploring and trying to understand the rhythm of this place, if you will. I'm trying to find like a Rosetta Stone of sorts. I'm also enjoying that I'm getting a lot of ship log updates. I'm gonna have to explore inside the buildings, I think. The song is lovely, though. How the bass can go for you. I really liked it. I really liked it. I didn't play it on stream. I recorded it all and uploaded it to YouTube. And I had a really good time with it. And I'm really glad I did that. Because the base game I really wanted to explore by myself and, I don't know, enjoy it without the hints and stuff like that. So, and I did, and man, it was so good. I enjoy, what is that? This feels like very marshland-y. Oh my god, look, it's falling down. I'm wondering if like there will be any other. They give us like 3 of these at least, so this is somewhat important. So this fell down. Oh no, the supernova! Okay, so everything still is like timed in here. I was kind of hoping that it wasn't. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can I get up there though? Can't really fight against the rapids, I suppose. What does it look like though? What the hell is that? Oi, oi, oi! Oh my god. Can I see the supernova through here? Oh, give me over here, give me over here. Ugh. Oh my god. I want to see if I can see it. This is also supposed to be like spooky, I think, and I'm not really into the spooky aspect of it. So I'm a little scared about that. Jiplog updated. What is that? Oh, I missed it. I missed. Is it going underneath? Oh, it's on the door. Oh, the door is closed. Oh, maybe I need to put light. Wait, what? Do you see how it's moving? Oh. And that's the end. Okay, so that's really interesting. So that's the first time I've been there. That's spooky. But like going in there the first time, that was really cool. I can really recommend watching an explanation video of the base game, especially if you have some stuff that you're not sure about. There is actually a lot that I'm not sure about. The main thing is I don't understand how the Nomai died. There's a couple things that I want to do first though. I want to... Is that coming straight for us? Oh. Oh, but the orbital cannon, don't do that. So I don't understand how all of the Nomai died. I understand that they did, and they understand that they did like 200,000 years ago. But I'm still kind of confused on what happened there. I know that, I know how 2 died. It was Pi and, what's the other one? Oh, I don't remember. They were on the Interceptor. Sorry, the Interloper. And Pi died inside of the core of the Interloper. And then the other guy had just come out, and he also died. He had the crystals in him, though. So I don't... What I'm assuming is that... Do I want an explanation? Ooh, not yet. Let me think about it. Because that's one thing that I want to do. I want to beat the game again and read everything on in the museum, because I didn't do that last time. I read the Nomai statue and I saw that explanation had changed, and then I went to the first thing where it was like the Outer Wild Adventures is brought to you by like Feldspar and stuff like that. I saw that didn't change, so I was like, okay, not everything's gonna change, and I thought that I was still on like a stringent like time frame. So, you know. So I was running through that museum, which... Yeah, I already know about... Oh, I've never seen this before. I already know about the launch codes. What? No, I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited before. What? It's a brilliant feature, if I say so myself. Dead useful, and the risk it poses of shorting out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only Gosan would worry about it. Wait, how do I use it? When you're on your ship, open up its log to the location you want to mark. Anywhere is fine as long as you've been there at least once. Hop in the pilot seat and the ship will throw up a destination mark on your display. It's that easy. Wow, Slate. How do you come up with these incredible ideas? Oh, I do the best I can with what I've got. Really, you're too kind. Slate. You're a technological marvel. Whoa, say that again, please. That sounds so good when it's not sarcastic. Anyway, I've got a fire to enjoy, and you've got launch codes to grab. Well, I already have them. Go wild with the marking feature while you're out there. Huh? Just try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun, okay? Wait, is he telling me about the auto? I guess we're gonna find out. Is it the Adelrock? Alright, let's see. Go to the ship's log. The Stranger. The River Lowlands, the Cinder Isles, the Reservoir, Cliffside Building. What? View entry. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Herthian or Nomaian in origin. Oh, yeah, it didn't look that way. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. There's more to explore here. A low-lying region near the entrance to the Stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. I found a large metal symbol for the Eye of the Universe inside a burned-out building. I did see that. I saw a building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. The Stranger. So what, I can just fly to it now? That is so wild. That you could only see it like when it's in front of the sun. Goodbye. Oh god. Hey buddy. Buckle up. Did you not know about this marking feature? I sure didn't. I played the entire game and I didn't know about it. so loud. It's so loud. It's so loud. Alright, where's my ship? I'll go back to my ship. I just realized you always were my least favorite astronaut? Wow. Okay. No, I did that on purpose. Of course I did it on purpose. You're probably wondering, why did she do that? It's because... I'm gonna wait. Oh, also, this is the controller that drifts really badly. And it started to drift like crazy right now. I can't get back in there now. It's closed. I just love that it lets you do that. And there's legitimately not a single reason. There's no reason for that. There's not a single reason to ever eject. And yet here we are. What if I go down and tell Slate, hey buddy, I made a mistake. Where is he? Slate. Let's see. Alright, cool. You know what? Let's close this out. By doing this. Let's roast one marshmallow. On the front to escape the anglerfish. No, you know what I did to escape the anglerfish? I got out of my... I got out of my ship. I got out of my ship. And then I... and then I would just float. I just swam there the entire time. You know the game even received patches that allegedly fix the loudness of that waterfall. Did it really? Yes. That's how I did it. That's how I did it. When I got the core, let me tell you, that was probably one of the most like terrifying moments that I've had in a very long time. Hold on, we're gonna show you now really quick how I did this, because I think it deserves to be seen, because it was ridiculous. I had no idea that you could mark things like that. I had zero clue until this guy just told me. Hold on. Is this still gonna work if I put this up? Hold on. No, I have to do this all over again. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We'll get it work. Where is it? It's window capture. Why am I having issues with this? There we go. There we go. Oh God. Okay. Also, I was extremely stressed, so don't mind. And I was crying, so don't mind that. Don't mind that bit. Okay, you'll see. This is the part where I know what's gonna happen. So I jump out, by the way. And this is how I get there. I don't think I get it. I know the music. It's so good. God, my heart is pounding. Ooh. Ooh. This was a bad one. What? Why? Because let me tell you, I went in there multiple times with my ship and I thought the ship was too loud. So I thought that this was the intended way to do it. So this is how I did it. Also, I get this one doesn't work out. No way. What? What? Oh. I was so upset. I was so upset. By the way, this is the second time I've seen. I want you to know that's the second time that I saw credits. The first time I saw credits, I jumped into the geyser before the loop started happening. So, and when that happened, I had to restart my entire expedition. So I thought that that was going to happen here. So I was super duper upset. I was so upset. Dang it. Big cries, big emotions, big feels. And then I saw that they were like, oh, by the way, you can load your previous save. And I nearly exploded. I nearly exploded. But yeah, so that's how I did that part. Can you take like the ship through there? I thought the ship is the ship not too loud? That's what I thought. The ship is blazingly loud. Cuz I was like, I tried that like 3 times and I was like, wow. Okay. You know I'm a bad person. Why? That was the first time, by the way, that I retrieved the core. Oh, I have to stop shaking. Hold on. That was so much adrenaline in my system. Well, maybe it's funny. You didn't have to do that for me because that's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Okay.
You can with the ship.
Oh my god, this is such...
Of course, I did everything the hard way.
A high stress
But I'm
moment.
glad. I'm glad that I did things the hard way because it was still fun.
Pull yourself together.
It was still fun.
I have to save this sun, man.
I was still in denial there. You hear that? Oh, how sad that is. Oh, how sad that is. I did mess this up. If it wasn't if I didn't get it the first time, boy, I was gonna get it the second time. Okay, slow. By the way, this part of the game, not only is it incredibly stressful, but it's really pretty. But I freaking hated those anglerfish. They were awful. They were mean. But it was really fun. So, for today, I'm going to end there. Because I only wanted to do a 2-hour stream. But yes. I guess I have entered Echoes of the Eye, or whatever that place was. The Stranger. So, it's a fear of the unknown. It is. It really is. And I don't understand how things work in Bramble. So, you know. I'm going to move over to the other thing. And we'll close this out. Where there it is. When are you going to... Oh, not that one. Hold on. There we go. When are you going to continue the DLC? Most likely soon. Very soon. I'd like to probably get that done. That might be something that I also record. But you guys saw the me entering it and being like, well, what's this? But it's also spooky, so I'm scared. But I do want to get Echoes of the Eye done. I've been told. Actually, I was told not even to do this stream because of potential spoilers. Excuse me. Because of potential spoilers. And I was like, no, I want to talk about this game. I've got a lot to say about this game. The game itself is a very interesting message about accepting the end of things. And I think I can really appreciate that messaging. You know, the entire game, you're thinking like, oh, I'm going to save the sun. I'm going to save the sun. We're going to make sure that it doesn't explode, etc., etc.
And then, but you also know you have to get to the eye of the universe, and you're hoping that maybe the eye of the universe, maybe the eye of the universe will hold the answer to saving the star and making sure that it doesn't explode. And then it just doesn't. There's nothing you can do. I think most people are okay with spoilers in this game. I think it depends. I think it's more like, because I've seen a lot of videos that, like, there was a documentary that they were talking about it, and at first they were like, if you haven't played the game, turn off this video and go play the game. And I was like, all right. Especially the chat keeps others in check. That's true. And my chat's actually pretty good. My chat's actually pretty good, but you know, you always get that random stray that comes in and it's like, by the way, you know. But I mean, okay, as in not spoiling it. No, that's true. That's true. You're right. Yeah, I misinterpreted what you said, but no, you're right. Most people that really like the game, that really appreciate it, will not spoil it, which is super nice. But also, this is one of those games where, like, people tend to backseat kind of a little bad. They try to throw out hints and stuff like that. So, but yeah. Anyway, thank you. I would love to see you stream this, but I can understand wanting to be safe. We'll have to see. I haven't made a full decision yet. You actually have to play with your feet. Playing with your hand is not the intended gaming method. You're right. It's funny because it even tells you, like, hey, make sure you play with a controller. And I almost played this with a keyboard and mouse. Almost did it, but I can't imagine trying to fly that ship with a keyboard and mouse. But yeah, I'll have to see if I make the decision to play it on stream or not. I think it would be fun, and I think, like, while I'm glad I recorded it, I'm also kind of sad because seeing the live reaction is one of the very fun things about streaming, and that collaborative effort and stuff like that. I really enjoy that. So I play with keyboard and mouse. I find it so much better personally. Really? Oh, okay. Man, flying was so hard for me. It was so difficult. It still is. I still completely overshoot things and miss things and crash my poor thing all the time. Also, hello Nub, thanks for the bless. Yeah, that is. I'll figure out if I want to stream it or if I want to record it. Somebody said you can only play this game once, but it's it's Connor. Anyway. Yeah, what a good game. This is going to be, like, when we do the end of the year, like, tier list for all the games that we've played and completed in the year, this is definitely going to be, like, the S tier. I don't think I've played a game that wasn't S tier this year. We finished Expedition 33, we finished Requiem, we finished Outer Wilds. We're working on Red Dead Redemption. Everyone said that. True. You can only play this game once. That's not true. I have achievements to get. I can play it as many times as you want. And now I think, like, if I start a new expedition, is it possible for me to just go straight to the Ash Twin, grab the core, and then go straight through, like, Bramble and just beat it that way? Could you literally beat it in your first, like, loop? We are only halfway through the year. I can't. Oh, I can't believe we're halfway through the year. Really understanding the story made me like the story a lot more. What do I know about the story? I know that the Nomai are like... Yes, you can, yes. Isn't it an achievement? I'm not sure. I try not to look at the achievements before I... And a lot of them are like... are spoiler hidden, so... I don't know if that's one of them or not. I know about the story that the Nomai are a nomadic culture
And they have a bunch of vessels that they fly around space and time on, and they like to learn about the cultures and the peoples of different star systems, and then they jettison themselves off to a new one. And they somehow, one vessel got stuck here because it was following the eye of the universe. And then they couldn't find the beacon of the vessel. We found that one poor like escape pod that tried when it was like in Bramble. If you try that, make a new profile to not lose your ship log progress. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, that'd be so sad. I don't want to lose all that. That was a lot of work to get all of that. Now I have more stuff to get. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There's so much more of this game left. That's a huge planet, too. Oh, I've got so much to explore. Where does the spooky start, though? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Yeah, from what I know about the story, I actually really like it a lot. Man, let me tell you, when I saw Solanum, I think, on the Quantum Moon, I was like, yeah, don't look at the achievements since there are some spoilers for the DLC. Oh, okay. I won't. I will not look. One fun achievement of the base game is landing on the sun station with the ship. Oh my god. Okay, I tried to do that. I wanted to try and do that so bad because I didn't know how to get inside of that tower on Ash Twin, and I was like, how am I gonna do this? And I was like, I feel like it. Like, I couldn't figure out how to get in the Black Hole Forge. And I kept trying to teleport there because I thought that there was a teleport pad there, but I didn't know how to get there. So instead, I just took my ship and I managed to fly up there. And I got stuck in a tree. And I made sure I was upside down. And then I jumped out and had my feet land on the floor. It was fun. I had to eventually do that 3 times because I realized that I did that and I didn't pull the little lever down, so the Black Forge wasn't down. So I had to get back out, go do it again, and then I got hit with the supernova. So I had to do it again on the next loop. It was really hard. It got harder every time that I did it. It wasn't easier. It would just get harder. But I really liked that a lot. God. But I still really want to land my ship on the sun station. I tried a couple times and I just got thrown into the sun. Because you got to do it early because eventually halfway through it like sinks into the sun so you don't see it anymore. Some of the moments of this game are so fun. They really are. It's just the exploration and piecing things together. It didn't make me feel smart, but it's one of the few games that I've played in a long time where I felt an overwhelming sense of accomplishment. You know, like you think of something, you try it, okay, it doesn't work. You try something else, okay, that worked. And it was just, there is that struggle and there is that puzzle solving. That problem solving, but each time you got a little bit further, you had a little bit more progression. There was just such a good sense of accomplishment, and that's one of the reasons why I kept playing it. That was one of the reasons why I really enjoyed. Like, there was a few times where I was like, okay, this will be the last loop, and then I'd find myself playing like 3 more loops because it was just that, I don't know, that I got that progression. And it was just like, and it was like a hit. I took a hit, and I got a little bit of progression. I was like, I need more of this. Next loop, what am I gonna do? You know, a very satisfying game. So, I'm excited about Echoes of the Eye, but I'm also terrified about Echoes of the Eye. So, we might turn on the reduced frights, but don't think less of me if we do that. We'll see how spooky it is. Although I have to say, with it looking like it looks spooky with the houses all raised up on like wooden planks and stuff like that. I struggled somewhat with the base game. It took me longer than most. It's a lot.
There's a lot. But the DLC went swimmingly for me. Okay. That's interesting. I know that with it saying that it's like going to be spooky, I have a feeling that it's going to be like not exactly like the base game, and that kind of confirms it. Depends on I'm scared. Ooh, I'm so scared. It should be fun though. I really like the game. Especially since the spooky part didn't really affect me. Oh, you must be super brave. You must be super brave, because I shriek at the smallest thing. I wonder, like, is it like jump scare, or is it just atmosphere? Atmosphere I can handle. Jump scares, like cheap jump scares, that's not really my thing. I'm much more of an atmospheric horror, cosmic horror enjoyer. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm excited though. Sorry, I had to drink my stuffs. But yeah. Anyway, I think that'll be it for me for today. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today and stopping by and having fun. Honestly, it's really fun seeing people being so emotionally affected by the game. I have to say, and I'll leave with this little tidbit. When I was first playing the game, I didn't expect to have the reaction that I did towards the end of the game. They really do a good job of also subconsciously driving home the fact that they make it very stressful, by the way. But they do make a very good effort of driving home the fact that, like, nah, you're not a hero. Some things just happen and they're out of your control and there's nothing you can do about it, and you're just gonna have to kind of accept it. So it was very interesting. When I first started playing the game, I thought it was just gonna be a goofy game where I was gonna be just, you know, especially the way that the first few loops went, where I was like flying into the sun and everything else like that. I thought it was going to be just a fun kind of goofy game. And then I think through more and more loops, as I was starting to get more information, the actual like seriousness of the game and the topics that they were talking about, it really started to hit home. I love the story of the DLC, seriously. Oh man, then I'm really gonna have to play it. I'm really gonna have to play it then. Excited for you to discover it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm excited to discover it as well. I am excited. But yeah, so for me, I just clapped, sorry. For me, that'll be it for today. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, my name is Yuri Tenali. I am the personification of the sun. I am the sun in human form, and I try to do this at least 3 to 4 times a week. I have YouTube where I have all of my playthrough of Outer Wild on. Yeah, clap. And I stream on both, so feel free to watch me on whatever you want. But yeah, thank you very much. And for Vela Rose for rating, I appreciate, and all the raiders and everybody who subscribed and talked and just hung out with me. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, I thank you. This was fun to do since I took a 2-week break and I was a little worried about coming back. So thanks again. That's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be Control. I'll see you. Bye-bye.